Shaitan entered into paradise and flipped at Sayyidina Adam. So Shaitan has no place where he's not allowed in, especially if it's not based on the love of Sayyidina Muhammad. That's a difficult one because of the nasheeds and the salawats in the majlis of Salli ala Nabi, that burns the shaitans. But if it's just straight Qur'an, the shaitans can recite the Qur'an better than you. They recite in a 1400-year-old qiraat, Surah Yasin. We went to possession and and Mawlana didn't like doing those types of things at all, but they kind of like tricked him and said, we come here, then they said, oh Mawlana, there's a person here like this. He didn't do that thing, but when they approached that person, the being inside of them started to recite Surah Yasin from 1400-year-old qiraat and was talking. Said that, you're going to come and recite Qur'an for me? I recite better than you. So there are different levels of satanic power, and those are not things that scare them. But what scares them is the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, because the Qur'anic verse that the truth and falsehood, they don't go together. As soon as you recite Durood al-Sharif and salawat upon Prophet, the light, the green light of Muhammadan Rasulullah comes to be present with you. If there's a shaitan there, that light begins to attack him and he can't stay in the presence of the Muhammadan light. But when you recite Qur'an, there's no light that comes unless you're a mukhlis, unless you have a high level of faith and the love of Prophet. But then here it goes again, then that is accomplished. But when these people don't have respect, don't have character, they don't have light in their heart when they're reciting. So what are they reciting then? They're reciting Furqan, not Qur'an. They're reciting the Furqan, and Allah describes the Furqan is the book of right and wrong. But Qur'an, we have a whole series of lectures on this. Qur'an is mixed with the Arabic Rasul. The Qur'an actually looks at you, your biometrics, and sees that you have no love for Prophet and it will release no light to you. But if it looks to you and sees the love of the Arabic Rasul, Arab, why? Because Ayn al-Rab. Remember we said what was Arab? This is not a nationality. These are the people whom carry the Ayn, the ancient knowledges of the Rabbaniyun. So those people in the Middle East are not the Arabs. We don't know where they came from. They work against Islam. They put out a whole article now. They actually go around the world and they come against Islam. Yeah, they're not Arab. Arab are the ones whom have an ayn, an ancient knowledge from Allah, and they have the reality of the Rabbaniyun. They learned the book and taught the book. Which book? Prophet is a walking book. They learn the reality of Prophet and they teach the reality of Prophet, and Allah granted them to be an alim, real alim, not external. So He granted them an ayn. So these are the Arab, the shaykhs are the real Arab. And that's why the language in paradise is not Arabic from these Arabs, but it's Allah's ancient knowledges. So when they speak through ancient tongues and ancient realities, that's what it means that paradise they speak Arabic. It means they speak through an ancient knowledge and ancient realities, and these are the people of the Ayn. So this was Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Sayyidina Umar, Uthman, Ali. Sayyidina Abu Bakr's name is actually Abdullah. So they were the four Ayns of Prophet.